Hello, I would like to talk to you today about a certain type of fret buzz. I don't know what I'm going to call it just yet, but I want to demonstrate. So this here is an Ibanez SDGR. I think it means sound gear. I don't know. Now it's a very strange thing. It's this 4-string guitar sort of. I've never seen a 4-string guitar in all my life. But anyway, this strange, curious 4-stringed guitar had buzzy frets all over the place. Now, I leveled them, and when I come back to play it, and it's all set up, the neck is almost straight, little bit of relief in there, the action looks good, and around certain spots, I'm still getting fret buzz. Now, the owner has requested to not change the strings. You hear that a lot in 4-stringed guitar world, which is fine. The strings themselves aren't exactly banged up. I always like to change the strings anyway, just because, it's a nice way to sort of start fresh. But that's not really what I'm demonstrating here. So here's some fret buzz, all right? Or I'm going to go up the scale a little bit. Bang. Now, I'm hoping that you can hear that fret rattle there. It's mostly on the bass. Sometimes it doesn't always come through in the amp. Sometimes it will. The thing about that, what am I doing wrong here? Well, first of all, I'm hitting the strings really hard. I learned a little while ago doing an album of mine that will never sell, and I'm not even going to try to sell it on this, that I was a terrible, terrible 4-stringed guitar player. And what I learned through the course of that album is that a light touch really does serve you well. I think you'll probably hear other people saying that too. But what's interesting is this. So I'm hitting the string kind of hard. Okay, now it's buzzing. If I hit it really soft, totally different dynamic, no fret buzz. Now I'm going to hit it hard again to demonstrate. And then I'm going to hit it hard somewhere else. A lot less buzz. Up here, right? Lots of buzz. Here, a hell of a lot less. Now, there's no high fret in this situation. This situation is all down to you, the player. This is a style call. Now, if you want a really low action, you're going to have a very light touch. If you want to clatter the hell out of the thing and you want no fret buzz, then you're going to have a really high action. So the name of the game is always compromise, style, that sort of thing. Now, why does this happen? Why is it when I pluck the string really close to the bridge, it buzzes like mad, but when I go somewhere in between, it doesn't buzz? Short answer is, I don't have the full-on scientific answer. But what I think is happening is when you're plucking it here, you're kind of sending shock waves through the strings. You are setting up like little ripple currents, little eddy currents within this pure sine wave that you're trying to achieve if you want an undistorted, smooth sound. So that's why I'm thinking that if I'm on the 5th fret in the A string here, and let's see, around about here is the halfway point, I'm not going to get a whole lot of action. Fret buzz action, because I am just in the middle of things. Where if I'm to the end of things, similar story. Let me try up here near the end of things. Different, I don't know. The point is, you can obviously see that there's fret buzz when I do it one way, and there's not so much fret buzz when I do it another way. You're always going to get a little bit of fret buzz. You just have to get used to that, unless, like I say, you raise the action crazy, crazy high. So it does demonstrate that it's a playing thing. So there may not necessarily be something wrong with your guitar, and shock horror, customer's always right, it could be you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it right there, insulting you.